Everglades wetlands in Florida. Wetland habitats have lots of water in them. Some of the water is fresh and some of the water is salty. The Everglades wetlands in Florida are often called the River of Grass. That's because so many grasses and other plants grow in the water there. Florida. Wetlands can form where land and water meet. Everglades wetlands plants. Sawgrass. Sawgrass is a tall, sharp grass that can grow in very wet places. Sawgrass covers miles and miles of the Everglades wetlands. Sawgrass. Cattails. Cattails are plants with long, thin leaves. They make brown, tube-shaped clumps of flowers. Their seeds are tiny and attached to fluffy hairs. Cattails. Button bushes. These bushes grow in the Everglades and other wetlands. They are related to the plants people use to make coffee. Deer eat the leaves of the button bush, and birds eat the fruit. Here's a button bush. Mangroves. Mangroves are trees that grow in places where land and water meet. They have long roots that hold their trunks and branches out of the salty water. The seeds of a mangrove grow in pods that can float. These are mangroves. Those are the mangrove seeds. Gumbo limbo trees. Many fruit trees grow along the coastal parts of the Everglades. The gumbo limbo tree can grow very tall. It has red bark that peels and looks shaggy. Many kinds of birds feed on the small reddish-green fruits. Each fruit has one seed. Sometimes the fruits crack open on their own. The gumbo limbo tree. Everglade wetlands animals. The West Indian manatees, also known as a sea cow. West Indian manatees live in shallow water in the Everglades and mostly eat seagrass and other plants that grow in the water. Manatees are often called sea cows. They are about the size of cows. Sometimes West Indian manatees are hurt by boats. Southern leopard frogs. Southern leopard frogs live in shallow, freshwater areas such as lakes and streams. They eat earthworms, spiders, and insects. Larger frogs, fish, and snakes sometimes eat southern leopard frogs. So these are on both sides of the food chain, predator and prey. Vireos. Many birds, like this one, live in the Everglades, including vireos. These small green birds eat fruit and insects. Red-eyed and white-eyed vireos eat the fruit of the gumbo limbo tree. Alligators. Alligators live in freshwater areas of the Everglades. They eat other animals, including birds, fish, turtles, and raccoons. It's the American alligator.